Oh, let me think about this. I don't know if it's my earliest memory, but I have a lot of memories when I was young. Uh, my family used to went used to go to the beach in São Paulo coast, and my mother and my father has a house there. And I remember when I was young, I stayed with my grandma and my grandpa, and sometimes it's a funny history because my mother and my father used to work, and the vacations I stayed there with my grandparents. So, and sometime I remember I was very little kid, and I don't know how 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 many years I was, but I remember my mother giving me a shower, and she asked me, "Oh, do you like mommy?" "Oh, yes, I like mommy." And I don't know why she asked me. I was on the beach, on this house on the beach, and I was with my grandmother. And oh, do you like more mama, or your granny? And I said, my granny, of course.
Oh my God.
And she and she starts crying, and I don't know. And I'm trying to take better the situation. I said, oh, but I like a little bit of you. I
Children are
just
so sincere, right?
yeah, I remember that she started to cry, and I think she was very fe feeling very guilt because she couldn't be with us on our vacation, me and my sisters. And I think I don't know, she starts crying, but it's a memory that stayed at my head until
Nice. After that, did
until
she let you go back to your grandmother's house?
after that she put me to adoption, and
Yes, I agree with her.
no,
Eu não
she
tenho coragem de fazer essa pergunta pro meu filho, não.
oh me
You don't
either.
want to know the answer.
Yeah, I don't want to know the answer.
Nice. What
And you,
about you,
Malu?
Balu?
I remember smells, uh,
Oh, yeah.
foods and touch, how to compare the size of my grandfather's hands with mine.
Oh,
Oh, that's
yeah.
so nice.
Yes, I I remember small memories. Meu marido fala que eu tenho lembranças assim de muito nova, assim, coisas que ele não lembra, ele fala, nossa, você tem memória disso?
Yes. I also have this problem with my boyfriend because he remembers things like from when he was 2 years old, and I only remember things from 7, you know? So before 7 years old, I don't remember anything. My earliest childhood memory is when I was 7. It's because is my strongest memory. I was playing soccer with my dad. And actually it wasn't soccer. It was like in the, how can I say that? In the first floor of our building, you know, the building that we live in. And we have like big benches, bancos, like banco de praça, made of iron. So they were very heavy. and we were playing like to kick the ball, and the ball has to go above, I don't know, debaixo do banco,
Yeah.
para fazer um gol. And then that day, the bench that my father was sitting on, it rolled back, and then when it came again on the floor, it hit my foot. So
Whoa.
my finger of my foot, I don't have the top of my finger because it's explodiu assim. So it's a bad memory, but I don't remember the pain. I just remember all of the anxiety that my parents were, but everything
It's hurt a
went
lot.
okay.
It's hurting me at now.
Yeah, I think
Oh my
in
God.
that time, I don't know, it hurts a lot because like Fabio said, I feel your
I
your
feel your
hurt,
pain.
yeah, your
Your
pain,
pain.
your pain.
Oh God.
Nowadays, I only have a scar to remember, but it was fun. All right, guys, let's go to question number 2. Suellen, can you describe a special memory from a family gathering or celebration?
Um, yeah, but I don't know how I explain that in English. Amigo culto, when in the I don't know, end in the year. I don't know. Maybe in the New Year or on Christmas, my family used to do amigo culto, but nowadays they don't don't do anymore. But I have wait a minute.
Darling, you're
And I peraí só um minuto, gente. Sara, passa
That's
pra mim,
okay.
depois eu respondo.
All right, no problem. Fabio, what about you? Tell us a special memory of your family, like a celebration, like Suellen was saying.
I remember all Christmas. My mother always been a little bit fat, but I don't know. It's not fat, very fat, but she was I don't know how can I say describe, but and he used
Mais
to
fofinha.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and she used to uh, put the Santa Claus fantasy
Oh, that's nice.
to give
So
the
your father
presents.
didn't do that. It was your mother.
Yes, yes. My father is very big and very high, and I don't know. I think everyone, every kid, is gonna be suspect of him, and I don't know why my mother used to do this, and she changed her voice, and she always said that the climate of north was very cold, and in Brazil was very hot, and he was the Santa Claus a little bit, I don't know, rouco, I don't know, without voice. And I remember this. Of course, after some time, I discovered it was my mother, but my sisters, uh, sister, I put in plural. My sisters, no, my
You
I
can
don't
say
know,
your siblings.
siblings. Okay, and they still believe in the history, and I helped my mother to invent the history and to hide the presents, and I remember a lot of this. And in these occasions, my family is very small. We don't have a lot of people in our family, but my uncles and aunts and the few cousins that I have used to participate of this occasion, and after some time they doesn't go anymore. They didn't go anymore. And so I remember, because the house was always was very empty, with a lot of people, but with more people than our nuclear family. I don't know if this was,
Nice.
but I remember this.
Nice. We also have this this moment where some old people dress up as Santa Claus. It was my grandfather, and I was always keep wondering, like, he's so similar to my grandfather, but it's not him, you know? And I was like, does anyone else is noticing that he's very similar and is the same voice? And all the kids were always in doubt, wondering if it
Yeah.
is our grandfather or not. It was fun.
My mother invented a history that she was helping the duendes, I don't know, the to find the houses, I don't know, and she went out and came back like a Santa Claus.
I love it.
It's very funny.
Yes.
It was very funny.
Swelling. You want to answer now? Everything's okay?
Yeah.
All right.
So when I was saying in the Amigo Culto, I hate receive some present, but in Amigo Culto, my cousin received a wing, you know, peruca, and when pink ring and a blue wing. And I remember this part of the celebration, and I remember I laugh a lot because that, and we play with the wings, and it was so funny. That's it. Once Fábio said about the tipo fantasiar, né, com o Papai Noel. I remember my family on the Easter, on Easter, they put the path, acho que é path, né, tipo pegadas, I don't know, path,
Yes,
tipo,
I think.
the rabbit on the floor, and they hide the chocolate eggs in the
Oh, that's so
food,
sweet.
and me and my cousins have to search for the chocolate eggs. It was so good. I miss this time. Tipo, sinto falta desse tempo. That's it.
I don't think we have this nowadays. I feel that back then it was more common to how can I say it, to create this fantasy for children.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure, because I don't have children and I don't have kids in my family, so I don't know how it's working nowadays.
I think not, because I have a niece and a nephew, but my niece nowadays she's 11 years old, but when she was 5 years old, they didn't do that. But I don't know if because in my time, né, we have a lot of cousins, a lot of children in my grandma house. So I don't know if it because that.
Yes, it's a shame. It's a pity. Malu, what about you?
Family Christmas for sure. My family gathered around a big table. We unia, como que
We
fala para unir
gather
assim?
around. Nos
Yes.
juntamos.
A gente juntava duas mesas. Two table.
Got it.
Table. Yes. E eram mesas de Natal mesmo, assim, era mesa de Natal e Ano Novo. Então, uma era a mesa da minha avó. Lembra aquelas mesas que a gente separava e ela tinha uma parte que aumentava a mesa?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Então, tinha aquela mesa que ampliava. E a outra mesa era 2 cavaletes e uma porta, que era a continuação da mesa. E aí, né, reunia todo mundo. We have dishes that we only as on these dates. Então, tinha pratos que a gente só comia nessas datas. Então, leitoa. Tinha sempre que rolar um panetone na mesa. Então, tinha uns pratos típicos, assim.
We waited the whole year to eat that dish.
Yes. As desserts.
What?
As desserts.
Oh, yeah.
As
They are the
desserts.
best.
Yeah.
Did someone from your
and
family disguise as Santa Claus, like Fabio's mom?
yes.
Yes.
You used to eat.
And
Sorry, you want to say something, Fabio?
If she uses to eat little pig with the apple in the mouth,
A leitoa com a maçã na boca.
Oh,
yes.
it was terrible for me. I'm from São Paulo capital, and my family is from the interior. I don't know the interior. How can I say interior? Countryside. Yeah, and the family of my father used to cooking the little pig with the apple.
We don't have a Santa Claus. A gente não tinha ninguém que se vestia de Papai Noel, assim, na família. Mas tinha um ritual, tipo assim, tava chegando meia-noite e, assim, a criançada toda pilhada meia-noite, né? Então, a gente tinha um ritual de umas 11h30 da noite, fechava a porta, né, da copa que dava para a sala. E aí tinha alguns adultos, antes eram adultos, depois, conforme os primos foram ficando mais velhos, os primos foram assumindo a função de dar a volta na casa, ir para a sala, pôr todas as árvores, todos os presentes no pé da árvore. E daí, quando dava meia-noite, a gente abria a porta e Papai Noel passou, os presentes estão aqui.
So nice.
Eu nunca vi a cara do Papai Noel.
You only heard Papai Noel was here.
Yes. Ele não tinha tempo para parar, para falar oi.
He was very busy. It was Christmas Day.
Yes.
He is a lot of children.
Yes.
E assim, todo mundo trocava presente, gente. Todo mundo trocava presente. Eu falo, gente, eu não sei que as pessoas passavam na cabeça naquela época. Tipo, eu lembro da minha mãe deixar o 13º dela na loja para comprar presente para todo mundo, assim, sabe?
Yes. I remember that too. My family is not that big, but we did that. My mom and we were not rich, but I think the condition was better because we buy little presents for everyone.
E era assim, ó, para um tio dava um par de meia, para todos os tios era um par de meia, muita diferença. Minha mãe era muito assim. Para um sobrinho era uma camiseta, para todos era uma camiseta, mas só mudava a estampa, assim, a cor. Era a mesma marca e o tamanho.
I love it. All right, guys, let's go to question number 3. Swelling, do you keep objects that are special to you? Tell us about one of them.
Object. Yeah. I have one. Nowadays I had one. Nowadays I don't have this. I forgot how can I say. I have Teletubbies, you know. So when I was a child, and I loved that, and I have the red I don't know how. Tô tentando lembrar o nome dele, não lembro agora. But this was so special for me because for onde eu andava, I bring that and era dois, era esse Teletubbies and eu não sei se vocês lembram, acho que era molecotom que fala, molecotom, não sei, era um bichinho verde não, roxo, e ele ficava todo se tremendo, rindo. Eu não lembro o nome dele.
I don't remember that. Let me Google it.
Acho que é molecotom, que acho que é o nome. Vê se você consegue achar.
I didn't find anything. Molecotom.
Deixa eu ver se eu consigo achar.
I love the Teletubbies also.
Achei.
Era um personagem do programa da Eliana, não era?
Yeah.
What is the name?
Don't remember.
Vou jogar aqui para ver se vocês conseguem abrir.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. It was from Eliana's program.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love this. Esse bichinho.
Nice. What about you, Fabio? Any objects that you keep?
Oh, I don't know. I think I gave everything for other children, but no, I have one object that I want from my grandfather. That it's I don't know the name of this. Let me see. Keychain. A keychain. And I remember my I was very close from my grandfather, and he died, but gave me a keychain, and he said me, "Oh, take this and use when you will be bigger, when you be older, and when you buy your car, put this and put your keys in this keychain." And it's I have a car, but I can't put this in my car because I'm afraid to lose this, and it's a memory that I have from my grandfather, and it's how can I say, it's in a box here. Sometimes I take, but it's not on my key car.
That's so nice. I like this keychain story. I got goosebumps when you told me that he told you to, when you buy your car, use this. I like this. I don't know why.
And I was very young. I think I was 8, 9 years old. It certainly it was before I was 10 years old, but I don't know.
Nice, nice. Malu, what about you? Do you keep any objects that are special?
Yes, I live in the house of family. I live in today in a house, and the past was my grandma and my grandpa with my mom. Então hoje eu moro na casa que eram os meus avós maternos. My grandma is in the room. I have a big Nossa Senhora Aparecida, and today eu tô ainda com essa Nossa Senhora na sala, na casa que meus avós moravam. Então Algumas coisas ainda a gente tem, assim, de lembrança da casa, deles, mas são poucas coisas hoje.
That's nice. She was devoted to Nossa Senhora?
Yes, I'm
Nice.
I am a promise for this Nossa Senhora.
Really? That's so nice. I love
É,
it.
eu chamo Maria graças à graça alcançada.
Oh, that's nice. I love it.
Yes.
That's good that you kept the statue. I don't know the name. Statue. All right. Oh, about me, I keep this. It's a necklace that my mom gave me. I don't know if you can see. Like it's a heart
Yeah.
with a stone, you know,
Uhum,
and it's gold.
uhum.
Not that is important, but it would last longer. And she gave me, she wear it every time when I was young. And then she gave me because I don't know, she wanted me to remember her. She's alive, right? She's not dead, but I keep her with me in my heart. I love this necklace.
Uhum.
Let's go to question number 4, guys. Swelling. Are there any songs or smells that are special and bring back specific memories for you? Teletubby songs.
Yeah, I love Teletubby songs and Cavaleiro do Zodíaco song, Dragon Ball songs, because I love this cartoon anime. So for me, very special because I remember when I was a child, I watched it with my old brother. So for me, it was very special. Nowadays, we don't live together. She is married. He is married, and they live with his wife. So nowadays we keep contact, but not like before. So for me, these memories and for me this is special memories because nowadays I live with my younger brother. So for me and him it's fast. It's easier to keep contact and do the things together. But with my other brother, it's difficult because nowadays he has your his family. So yeah, I think that's it because the animes and cartoon about our childhood. So that's it.
Nice, nice. What about you, Fabio?
Oh, I have a memory about a smell of nuts. My nuts toasting in a department store that the name was Mapping. It's a famous, old famous department store, and I used to went with my mother to make some shopping, to shopping, make shopping or shopping, I don't know, to shopping, I think, and presents for Christmas or something like that. And in this store, we have a little, I don't know, carrinho de venda. It's like the nowadays we have in shoppings some of this little I don't know, the people that stay testing nuts. And I remember the smell, because the smell, all the store starts to smell, and the people take lines to to buy the nuts. And I remember this. Another memory that is very high, very fixed in my memory. It's a little song that I learned when I changed uh, for a small school to a big school, and it's English music. The first English music that I had learned, uh, that I learned, I think, in my life. And it's I don't go sing it for you because
You're gonna
it's,
sing for us.
oh, it's
Come
something
on.
like, it's a song about a little robot, and it's something like, C42, I love you, you are very special robot, you can walk, you can talk, uh, you can tell me lovely stories, you can sing, you can play, you can do, you can play, you can do what I say. You are a very special robot. You're my friend. And it stayed at my mind. I don't know why, because the first song I think I was 8 years old, I think, and I remember the song until now. I'm 41, and
Yes.
it stayed in my mind. I don't know, because I think in the other school that I studied. I didn't have English classes, and it's the first time that I was uh, in an English class. It stayed at my mind, and we need to construct the little robot, and my mother helped me to construct it with boxes. I don't know, papelão, I don't know, but paper boxes, and we constructed the T42. That was the robot. And
That's
yeah,
so nice. You
it's
still
stayed.
remember the song. I also
Yeah,
have this memory about songs in my head. I remember I said that I don't remember things from when I was before 7, but I remember one thing, that is the lullaby that my mom sang to me when I was very young. It was like, perdi meu anel no mar, não pude mais encontrar. I don't remember the rest, but I remember her voice. And this song is like, I don't know, it teletransports me to when I was like a baby in her,
oh,
no
very
colo
good,
dela. It's so weird
fantastic.
how smells and songs trigger these memories, right?
Yeah,
What about you,
very
Malu?
good.
You said that you have a lot of smells from and touches from your
Yeah.
childhood. Give us a little example.
Um, I remember the smell of my and the house of my grandmother, my father. Eu lembro do cheiro de entrar na casa da minha avó, o cheiro que vinha, assim, sabe? É muito louco isso. And you speak, Sarah, speak, né? The song, I remember my mother is a teacher, and ai, gente, eu sempre esqueço de pré-escola, de elementary.
Kindergarten, I think.
Yes. I remember, minha mãe era apaixonada por Natal, assim. Minha mãe e o irmão dela eram apaixonados, assim, de nível, assim. Eu era a caçula da família, caçula temporona e filha da filha, sabe? Assim, minha mãe tinha 2 irmãos. Então, eu era, tipo, a bajulada da família. E eu lembro a época de Natal, assim, o meu tio morava em São Paulo, e a gente mora no interior. E eu lembro dele ligar de São Paulo pra gente, falar tipo assim, ele me chamava de Nenê. Ele falava, Nenê, o tio já montou a árvore de Natal. E ele brincava com o telefone, tipo, falando aqui comigo, né? Olha como ficou bonita a árvore do tio. Sabe assim, tipo, pra gente... E eu lembro da minha mãe todo ano fazendo os presentes, a decoração da sala de aula com os alunos, né? Minha mãe trabalhava em uma escola de bem periferia e a minha mãe sentia muito importante isso, fazer as crianças sonharem, né? Acreditarem que vinha um Papai Noel. E muitas daquelas crianças não tinham Papai Noel em casa, só tinha Papai Noel ali na escola, né? E eu lembro da minha mãe cantando aquela música de criança. Deixei meu sapatinho na janela do quintal. Papai Noel deixou. E eu lembro disso também. But, but I remember I remember too much my uncle when I listening Elis Regina.
Oh, nice.
Meu tio amava Elisa, assim. And my mom, I remember with I listening Roberto Carlos, Fábio Júnior. Eu acho que para todo mundo eu tenho uma música para lembrar, um momento para lembrar, um cheiro para lembrar. Eu sou muito sinestésica, né? Então acabo tendo essas memórias mais completas.
I have that too. The smell is very strong.
Vou ficar aqui até amanhã conversando sobre isso.
It's nice. It's fun to talk about ourselves and our memories. I love this theme. It's the second time that I do this theme, and I think I'm gonna keep on doing it for more times. All right, let's go to, I think we have time for 2 more questions. Let's go to question number 5. Share a memorable moment from a recent vacation or trip. Sueli.
Last month, I go to Aparecida do Norte and with my family, because my father and my mother are, I don't know how to say Catholic, maybe. So we go there, and I love this trip because we spend time together, because now in these days my father works and my brother study. Nowadays I don't have a job, but so we stay not far each other, but we stay do the own, I don't know how to say, tipo, nossas coisas, sabe? Nossas próprias coisas. So we don't spend time with together, like watch a movie or go to a restaurant. So nós tiramos 1 week to spend time together, and it was so good. I love this trip.
That's nice. Did you like the city?
Yeah, I like. But we don't have we not use it. We not use use it to go there, because we prefer to go to the no centro do Rio or Minas Gerais, something like that. For São Paulo, we don't go very much. So, but I like that.
Nice, nice. Fabio, what about you?
Memorable moment. I don't know. It's not so recently a vacation, but I remember when it's not recently. I think it was, don't know, 19 years maybe. But it's in my mind because on Saturday, me and my wife commemorate 19 years together since we started to namoro. How can I say this?
Dating, since we started dating.
Dating, yeah. and 15 of married. And it's the same date. I was very, very perspicacious. I don't know.
You married in the same day that you started?
No, we didn't marry, but
Oh,
we started to living together, and our first dinner in our common house was in the same day that we started to date,
that's nice.
and we started to date consolidate the date in a trip, in a vacation, in a trip when we was on college. And I don't know, and I remember a lot of things about this trip. It's in my head because it was on Saturday, 15 years living together and 19 dating.
That's nice. Where did you guys go on this trip?
Oh yeah, sorry. We went to Passa Quatro. It's a little bit city in Minas Gerais, and we went to a college meeting, and a lot of people stayed at houses with I don't know, República. I don't know how can I say this, but we decided to camping in near the city, and it was very good. It was, the city is very beautiful, and the trip was very, very good. A very beautiful places with, I don't know the name, but rivers and falling rivers. I don't know. I don't know, cachoeira. I don't know.
Waterfalls.
Waterfalls. Yeah, and we stayed there, and in a and camping, and it was very good.
That's nice. Nice story. Malu, what about you? Did you have a special memory from a vacation?
And recent, we recently made a Euro trip in family. It's we lived the fantastic days and have nós temos várias memórias, vivemos vários dias, então assim, a gente acabou não fazendo uma viagem assim tão um roteiro, né, tão programado. Eu sofro um pouco de controle, então eu prefiro meio que vamos viver um dia de cada vez, vamos decidir hoje o que vamos fazer amanhã. Então, ainda mais de férias, né? Mas temos muitas memórias bem gostosas. Então, viajou eu, meu marido e meu filho, né? E a minha sogra. E os meus cunhados já moram lá. Então, a gente acabou fazendo uma viagem em família mesmo. E foi casamento de um dos meus cunhados.
Oh, that's so nice. That's great. It's when you went to Portugal, right?
Yes, and England.
Oh, yes. You told me about this in another immersion.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
I have a funny story. I'm going to tell you very quickly. When I was dating my boyfriend, the first month that we were dating, we decided to take a trip together. We were crazy because I didn't know him and he didn't know me a lot. But we went to Ibitipoca. It's a small village in Minas Gerais and is very cultural, is nice. And we buy a lot of food to cook in the air fryer because we will stay in a pousada that didn't have breakfast, café da manhã. So we buy a lot of food and we said, oh, let's take our air fryer from here to there, and then we cook our meals. And when we were just arriving in the inn, I was like, Mateus, where is the air fryer? And he was like, oh my God, The air fryer is in our house, so we don't have an oven or anything because we forgot the air fryer, and our whole food is based on an air fryer. It was a funny story, but we didn't starve. We ate a lot of good things.
Who forgot the air fryer?
I don't know, I think both of us.
Okay.
And we were
because
so okay
it's a
because we
test.
just laughed. Yes.
It was a test for how you can lidar. I don't know, how can
Deal.
you deal with the situation, controversial situation. I don't know, difficult situation.
It was a test.
And
For sure.
what did you do with the food you bought?
Oh, we freeze the food because we have a refrigerador, como é que é?
Freezer.
Aquele pequenininho freezer, yes. And then we have to eat in stores, you know, in hamburgueria, essas coisas. It was expensive.
Yeah.
And then we bring back the food because we didn't have an air fryer.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I think we don't have time for one more question, but since we didn't do all of the questions, I'm gonna try to recreate more questions and do this theme in another immersion. So come back and let's speak more about our memories. All right. Let
All
me
right.
send you guys this survey link. Sent you guys on a chat this survey link. I hope you guys have an amazing week. Make good memories, enjoy your families, and thank you for being with me today. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Thank
Sarah.
you, Sarah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
Sally. Thank
guys.
you.